I blame Treyarch and Activision for microtransactions. Now, this is in a response to a post made by a developer over at Treyarch, and I'll read you his post. He goes, "We didn't decide to do the paywall, corporate stuff happened, our publisher. Even so, what's wrong with cosmetic items? We adjusted the crypto key earn rate to make them earn faster, added a lottery for rare supply drops, allowed the ability to sell duplicates. We do everything we can to make players be able to earn these as fast as possible while keeping the option up for those who pay if they want to. Having a camo isn't getting an advantage. You criticize us, yet I fail to see any validity in your argument. Please explain yourself so we can make a better decision in the future." Now, real quick, let's dissect this real quick. Having a different camo isn't giving you an advantage. Now, let's take this though. Having a Perkaholics Gobblegum does give you an advantage. Now, it's not competitive, but it is competitive if you're playing with friends in a competitive way, or if you're going for the leaderboards or YouTube, then it is competitive in that sense, and it's really a cutthroat where, you know, the fastest guy to get to the highest rounds on the new map who can use Perkaholics or have a bunch saved up in case, you know, huge advantage because he bought him. Now, some people have phrased it better than what I just did right there, but they were saying though that the leaderboards are cutthroat as they are, and a kid just constantly re-rolling getting good gobblegums stands a better chance than, you know, someone like me who's not gonna fucking farm for liquid Vinium and is just gonna use whatever I have from now on. That's it. And that is kind of true. So there's this notion, don't blame Treyarch for microtransactions. Well, you know what? Fuck you. I'm blaming Treyarch and Activision. Of course it's Activision's fault. It's always Activision's fault. This goes without saying. But my problem is, though, is like I've been saying with the Treyarch Call of Duty Zombies for Black Ops 3 is, now that they've kind of fucked over and handicapped Gobblegums, they barely did anything for the Black Ops 3 zombies. They took away pretty much the best part. You know, the biggest thing they added was the Gobblegums, and they just took them out now because you can only get 2 liquid Viniums a game. Well, I'm not farming, so maybe I'll play 2 or 3 zombie games, you know, every couple of days now because I'm kind of more interested in, as you see, playing Star Wars Battlefront. So essentially, all I do is get maybe 6 liquid Diviniums. That's 2 rolls. That's it. And someone could spend some money and get that real quick. Now, I'm not upset about that. I'm upset about them handicapping the liquid Diviniums. Like, if someone wanted to buy a shit ton of liquid Diviniums for money, I don't think I'd care. But it's the fact that they handicap it so that... I've always said, like, if you give me the option to, you know, basically get liquid Diviniums that I can get, like, infinite amount in a game, and I could literally just play a game like we were and get 8 or 9 in one long game, and someone could go and spend, you know, $10 and get 10, no problem here. None. None. Because I know at the end of the day, he would rather spend an hour at work while I would rather spend an hour playing a video game to get the same outcome. I mean, that's just how it is at the end of the day. He would rather go to work. I'd rather play the damn game. You know, some people are like, well, they don't have free time. Then they don't have free time. I'm just saying, like, from a human perspective, I would personally rather play video games than work. So that's how that works at the end of the day, as long as it's equal and fair, as long as it's balanced out time-wise and ratios and shit like that, like I said. So, but I do blame Treyarch, and I do blame Activision, and I blame all these fucking fanboys that are like, don't talk about Treyarch. Fuck Treyarch. Like I said, this is Treyarch's last straw. This season pass, the way this DLC goes is it. If this is shit, I'm done with Treyarch games. Like, I'm done. I will wait. I won't buy them full price no more. I'll probably buy them on a Black Friday sale or something. I'll get them for like $50 or whatever. I'll buy each DLC one at a time, and, you know, spend more or whatever in the long run though, but that way they don't have that money up front, and we'll see. I'm not going to help this game no more. I'm done with Treyarch. This was your last straw. Black Ops 2 was shit, and Black Ops 3 is not doing any better with all this microtransaction bullshit. So, you know what, fuck all the fanboys, you know what, fuck all that. Credit to the dudes on the zombie subreddit. They were pretty smart about it though. Some of them are fanboys, but they're like, I see what they're saying. This is some bullshit. Some of them were like, this is a $60 game, not a free to play. Nickel and diming us on fucking part of the game, you know, the Gobblegums and Liquid Divinium is bullshit. And I'm glad I'm not the only one that sees the handicap of Liquid Divinium as bullshit. I even put up a fucking video on it. So yeah, I'm pretty heated on this because it's shady, and I don't fucking, like, I'm done playing that game for a little bit until this DLC comes out. I'm taking a break. Like, it's boring. Like, I'm burnt out on zombies. I love it to death, but I'm burnt out. And this fucking makes me not interested at all now that they took out the liquid Diviniums, because, you know, I haven't used every Gobblegum. I haven't used a single Perkaholic yet, and all this just makes me not want to use them now, because now they're a resource worth storing and not using, which is fucking fucked up. But this has been Gangster 7. Peace out. Leave me your thoughts. Pow.